Hey everybody, what if I told you there was a place where you could get your Disney souvenirs and your Disney fix at half price? Would you believe me? Would it be worth a trip down I-Drive? Well, today we're at the Orlando Premium Outlets and we're gonna show you a place where you can go and get all that same stuff you buy at Disney parks in a store for half the price. So come on with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the greatest show on earth.
Okay, so we just got checked in. What you need to do is you need to make your way to the front of the door. There will be a cast member there to greet you. Today it was Hunter. You check in, they ask you for your name, your last initial, and your phone number. They're gonna send you a text message, the first one, which will look like that. And then whenever it's your time to return back to the store, they'll send you a second one saying that they're ready for you to return. At that point, you're gonna go to the end of the line, check in with that cast member. There's a little bit of a wait to get into the store after that, but usually it's usually around an hour once you check in and go back.
You know, and all these things, it's not because these places are that busy or popular, but they are still keeping a limited quantity in the store because of social distancing and so forth. Just a sort of a sign of the times.
Yeah, so, and I mean, it's well worth the wait. I mean, if you're gonna come out here, check in first, and go do your shopping. We've got a couple stores that we're gonna go look at. There's actually a food court here that has some really good food. There's also a restaurant on property.
Yeah, so there's two big outlet malls in Orlando. This is one on I-Drive and there's also one in the Vineland Outlets.
Yeah.
We're gonna go there here in a little while because you're gonna get twice for your money today because there's two Disney character warehouses. We're gonna go to both. This is a huge outlet mall. If you have more than a week in Orlando, for sure come here because there are some bargains, but you know, an outlet mall is an outlet mall.
Face masks are required, obviously, and no food or drink is allowed in the actual store itself. So keep that in mind whenever you're either eating or, you know, walking around as far as time-wise goes. They actually have these signs located throughout. It's information. You can actually search where you want to go. So say like you want to go to Adidas, you click that. It shows you where you're located. So we're located here. It actually gives you walking directions to where you want to go. So it's very convenient, especially since this place is so large. You can actually send it to your mobile phone as well. So it's kind of cool.
One of the things that is very much a must here in Central Florida is a good pair of tennis shoes. And I have already worn out one full pair of New Balance since I've been here. So it is time to go and find a new one. Here we go. Ask her if these were grandpa enough for her. But I'm telling you, you can't get good enough shoes. As much as we walk around in the parks, you need good tennis shoes. You know, one of the things, if I could give you a tip, and people will do what they want to do, and most people will ignore this tip, but if you want to have a good vacation and you're coming here, don't wear flip-flops to the big parks. Your feet are going to be screaming by the end of the week. I'm telling you, wear tennis shoes, wear socks. Yeah, there's gonna be water rides. Take your shoes off. Let the feet dry, put your shoes back on because flip-flops in a park are a terrible idea.
We actually got our second text message. So here's the second one. So this is, you have about 15 minutes whenever you get this one to return back to the line, to get in line. After that, your name kind of disappears off the list and you have to go back through the process. Sometimes you'll get a really nice cast member that will help you out and say, go ahead, you got both text messages, you can get in line. I have been stuck in a checkout line before and not made it back in 15 minutes, so keep that in mind. Ink and paint was, I guess, at World of Disney up until just a couple months ago, so it's located here now. $7.99, and their regular, I think $14, $14.99.
Looks like they have the old style face masks. So they do have the spirit jersey one, the Christmas one.
And they have some of the holiday ones as well down below.
I wonder if they got a my size.
No, I'm sure they're all small.
Yeah, they're all small.
But they have the holiday ones that are.
So, you know, if as you go around World of Disney or the co-op or like the stores in Disney parks themselves, you'll see a lot of the same merchandise. You know, if they can't sell it, like, take for instance, this is not my style, but 99 cents. You know, at some point that was probably $18.
No, actually they're $27.99.
Oh, and they got pops over here, so even they discount even the pops.
Some backpacks.
Oh, like the Pandora backpack with all the
Yep. They do actually have Doonies and Loungefly backpacks that are located behind them.
shirts for $8.
T-shirts range anywhere from $7.99 to $14.99.
Got plenty of kids' clothes over here. Caps from $3.99. Disney Cruise Line shirts here. Disney winter to Alaska in 2020, which obviously didn't happen. Got more Disney Magic Europe shirts also for 2020, which obviously didn't happen. So they got to get rid of them somehow.
Yeah, there is a lot of cruise line stuff here.
So like that maroon t-shirt, for instance, I've still seen that pretty recently in the parks.
Yep.
These button-up shirts have been popular all summer last year. I've seen every single one of them. Oh, actually, I've never seen the
Skyliner.
the Skyliner one.
It's new.
Oh, that's not. This is the old Sky buckets.
Oh.
That's awesome. The Norwegian Fjords 2020. I actually like that shirt.
This as well, like for instance, these jackets here, they've just come out with a new design on the front of them. They still have this like Epcot purple wall jacket. It's just a different design.
So how much is that one?
They're normally, let me see, they're normally $50, and they're $19.99 now.
So what I think the moral of the story is that if you saw something and you missed it, this is a good opportunity to find it. Otherwise, if you don't care about having the
Latest.
yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes even the newest, latest is here.
Well, the cool thing is, like, if you come once a year, twice a year, if you buy something now and you bring it back next year, everybody's wearing the new stuff. So if you're wearing the old stuff, it looks different than everybody else. So you're not like, you know, not part of the crowd. So it's nice to have a backlog of older merchandise.
Some of this is the new retro style stuff that they actually have currently. Yeah, like for instance, right here, here's a throw blanket that's this is the design on it. It's $40, and right now it's $10.
Yeah, see, I looked earlier, like this summer, I looked at that hat. I almost bought that hat.
Yeah, it's still currently in the parks.
And those were popular this summer. That was like the design. There's an Aerosmith hat from Rock and Roller Coaster. Another Rock and Roller Coaster hat. Pandora. Like here's an Animal Kingdom. It's just got the opening day badge.
Yeah. So, and they've actually reduced them. They're $7.99 usually, and they've reduced them to $3.99.
My Pat set that we bought earlier this year. We bought that one. I don't know what we paid for it. But it's only $8.99 now. I'm sure we paid way more than that. I also have this one. And this one is $14.99. Looks like we paid $30 for it, so that's half price. So
They're $3.99.
so these are $3.99. What'd you pay for those originally?
They're $29.99.
Wow. Same with these?
Yes.
$3.99. We're $29.99.
Actually, these are $2.99.
$2.99. And see, you know, the thing about this is something that, you know, again, if you're coming next year or 2 years from now, you could buy those for $3.99 and wear them next 2 years from now. Nobody will have remembered them, and you'll have something unique. Oh, look, and they actually have some of the Starbucks tumblers for $8. I know that's a discount.
Yeah, this is Animal Kingdom.
So it's like normally like 25 bucks.
Yeah, I think about 20. We also got the Flower and Garden. Normally 37 bucks.
Okay, store number 1 is down and we are heading to the second one. I'll jump back on when we get there, but like I mentioned earlier, we're at the International Outlets now, which is at the end of I-Drive, sort of by Universal. So now we're gonna head to the one that's actually closer to Disney, and that's at the Vineland Outlets. Got a ton more pops. Oh, look, there's Red.
Yeah.
The worst character inclusion in a Disney ride ever. So if you've got kids, they got all kinds of stuff. Kids don't care, they just want something that says Disney on it.
Exactly.
You could pretty much come in here and buy them a whole outfit and they'd be thrilled, unlike us ungrateful adults. So these growlers I was eyeballing. Food and Wine Festival this past year, and I didn't buy one because I don't remember how much they were. 40 bucks. I'll buy it for 8 though. Yeah, more face masks again, $1.75. Wow, that's amazing. I don't remember what these were when they first came out, but we all stood in long lines to get these. And I think it was like 4 for 20 or 4 for 30 or 3 for, I don't remember. They were expensive. Mickey Mouse watch, $8. We've got more of the Starbucks cups in here. The tumblers, those are also $8.
Found a
What you
couple
found?
things.
I got some Jack Skellington pens.
Yeah, so they were $10 a piece and they're actually 99 cents.
Wow, like it? So a hat for you?
Hat,
Master Gracie, awesome.
And then these actually are currently in the parks as well. And they are $25 in the parks and they're $2.99 right now.
Whoa! There's some Alex and Ani's. There's a Boulevard. Is that how you say that? 197. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, that's a cool Indiana Jones bag. Get that Pandora bag again. Get the guitar bag over there. Small World bag.
They got wishables.
This set's $32.99, 15, so half price. That's kind of a cool little pin set. Flame Falcon.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of Galaxy's Edge stuff here.
Yeah. I wish I was in the pins, but I'm not. Again, I don't know if this store is bigger. It does appear to be bigger to me, but there's a lot of stuff in here. But I am going to buy my one item and try and get out of here without spending any more money. We got our few purchases. This is our second visit to a Character Warehouse today. I think that you know, the inventory is constantly changing. Jen can attest to that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's different from like almost day to day.
Actually, hour to hour.
Yeah, just whatever they get in, they stick on the shelf. So don't think that you can, once you've been here once, that the journey's over for you. Hey everybody, another successful, I think I started early. Another successful outing today. We are finished up at the Vineland Outlets.
Yeah.
We've now, oh, hold on. It's like every 3 seconds a helicopter goes by because you can rent those fairly cheaply for little trips around, which we are gonna do one of these days, real soon. But we had a great day shopping at both character warehouses. Hopefully you got to see sort of a sampling of what's available at those stores.
Yeah, and just keep in mind whenever you watch the video that obviously things are going to change. I mean, they change hourly as far as what they get in. They usually get 2 trucks in a week, I believe. So like it changes then too as well. They're both located right off I-4. So I mean, that's, you know,
right.
That's most things though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. But like I said, this one, Vineland Outlets, is closer to Disney, and the international outlets are closer to Universal. So depending on where you're staying, it's convenient for one or both.
Yeah. Anyway, I had fun today. Picked up a couple things.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to sign off. Looks like it might rain, so
Yeah.
we're going to try and get home before that happens. But guys, as always, if never lost, then never found.
So go get lost.
Things, but letting go just comes easy to